What does a sanitizer kit measure? A. The water pH. B. The water temperature. C. The water sanitizer concentration. D. The water hardness. Answer C. The water sanitizer concentration. How quickly must you cool hot-held rice from 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit? A. Within 1 hour. B. Within 2 hours. C. Within 4 hours. D. Within 6 hours. Answer B. Within 2 hours. Where should you store raw ground fish in a cooler? A. Above shellfish. B. Below ground poultry. C. Below ready-to-eat food. D. Below beef roasts. Answer D. Below beef roasts. How quickly must you cool hot-held rice from 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit? A. Within 1 hour. B. Within 2 hours. C. Within 4 hours. D. Within 6 hours. Answer C. Within 4 hours. A food worker pours sanitizing solution into spray bottles. What should the food worker do next? A. Store the bottles off the floor in the food preparation area. B. Label the bottle with the chemical name. C. Mark the bottle with their initials. D. Store the bottles off the floor in the dry food storage area. Answer B. Label the bottle with the chemical name. The transfer of allergens from one food to another that would otherwise be allergen-free is called A. Cross-connection. B. Cross-contamination. C. Cross-contact. D. Cross-allergy. Answer C. Cross-contact. Which is a major food allergen? A. Tomatoes. B. Peas. C. Kidney beans. D. Whole grain bread. Answer D. Whole grain bread. A pathogen refers to A. A service animal. B. A disease-causing organism. C. An insect. D. An aquatic animal. Answer B. A disease-causing organism. A food worker experienced nausea and diarrhea the night before they were scheduled to work the opening shift, but felt better the next morning. What should they do? A. Report their symptoms to the manager. B. Go to work as usual. C. Request to swap shifts with a coworker. D. Drink plenty of fluids. Answer A. Report their symptoms to the manager. What is the minimum internal cooking temperature for rice that is being hot held for service? A. 135 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 145 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 155 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer A. 135 degrees Fahrenheit. A food worker needs to thaw a roast. What should the food worker do to safely thaw the roast? A. Run hot water over the roast. B. Move the roast to the fridge. C. Leave the roast on the counter at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. D. Submerge the roast in cool water. Answer B. Move the roast to the fridge. Which food item is being stored safely? A. An uncovered bowl of mixed fruit in the cooler. B. Jars of condiments on the floor of a dry storage room. C. Dry pasta kept 3 inches off the floor. D. Ground chicken on the bottom shelf of the cooler. Answer D. Ground chicken on the bottom shelf of the cooler. What task requires a food worker to wear gloves? A. When clearing a table of dirty dishes. B. When using sanitizing chemicals. C. When working with ready-to-eat foods. D. When working with raw meat. Answer C. When working with ready-to-eat foods. A food worker is using a 3-compartment sink to clean and sanitize sheet pans. What should the minimum temperature of the wash water be? A. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 70 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer D. 110 degrees Fahrenheit. What should a food worker do to keep hot-held soups on a buffet line safe? A. Top with fresh soup every 4 hours. B. Take the soup's temperature at least every 4 hours. C. Take the steam table's temperature at least every 2 hours. D. Top with hot water every 2 hours. Answer B. Take the soup's temperature at least every 4 hours. What is the most likely cause of wheezing or swelling of the face? A. Hepatitis. B. Food allergies. C. Shigella. D. Norovirus. Answer B. Food allergies. A food worker with an infected wound on their finger is preparing salads for tomorrow. What should they do to prevent salad contamination? A. Wash hands twice. B. Use a hand sanitizer. C. Wash hands every hour. D. Cover with a waterproof bandage and wear a single-use glove. Answer D. Cover with a waterproof bandage and wear a single-use glove. When must a knife be cleaned and sanitized? A. After chopping salad for 4 hours. B. After cutting carrots and before cutting broccoli. C. After peeling carrots and before slicing potatoes. D. After cutting rolls and before cutting bread. Answer A. After chopping salad for 4 hours. Which of the following is a sign of a cockroach infestation? A. Dirt tracks along walls. B. Capsule-shaped egg cases. C. Urine stains. D. Nests. Answer B. Capsule-shaped egg cases. What is the maximum water temperature allowed when thawing food under running water? A. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 70 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer B. 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Which food safety practice can prevent cross-contact when preparing an allergen-free order? A. Preparing the order last. B. Using dedicated equipment like cutting boards. C. Keeping food frozen until use. D. Using only food-grade equipment. Answer B. Using dedicated equipment like cutting boards. Which food safety practice can prevent cross-contamination? A. Holding hot food at 135 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. B. Washing, rinsing, and sanitizing utensils before each use. C. Throwing leftovers out after 7 days. D. Using separate cutting boards to prepare allergen-free orders. Answer B. Washing, rinsing, and sanitizing utensils before each use, which is a time temperature control for safety TCS food. A. A pastry. B. An apple. C. Flour. D. A baked potato. Answer D. A baked potato. What is the correct way to dispose of dirty mop water? A. In a hand-washing sink. B. In a service sink. C. In the toilet. D. In the dumpster. Answer B. In a service sink. A salad bar should contain what to prevent customers from contaminating the food? A. Plastic forks. B. Hand sanitizer. C. Serving tongs. D. Napkins. Answer C. Serving tongs. A food worker prepares food and then stores it in the refrigerator. How soon must the food be used before it needs to be labeled? A. Within 8 hours. B. Within 12 hours. C. Within 24 hours. D. Within 48 hours. Answer C. Within 24 hours. Which group of individuals has a higher risk of foodborne illness? A. Vegans. B. Women. C. Elderly people. D. Young adults. Answer C. Elderly people. What task requires a food worker to wash their hands before and after doing it? A. Handling raw meat. B. Working with a chemical sanitizer. C. Taking out the garbage. D. Wearing single-use gloves. Answer D. Wearing single-use gloves. What action requires a food worker to change gloves? A. The food worker is cutting lettuce on a green cutting board. B. The food worker has been working with raw chicken for 2 hours. C. The food worker is preparing a salad at temperatures above 41 degrees Fahrenheit. D. The food worker touches their face. Answer D. The food worker touches their face. What is the final step in cleaning and sanitizing a food preparation table? A. Sanitizing. B. Air drying. C. Rinsing. D. Washing. Answer: B. Air drying. At a minimum, how often must a food surface in constant use be cleaned and sanitized? A. Every 2 hours. B. Every 4 hours. C. Every 6 hours. D. Every 8 hours. Answer: B. Every 4 hours. Food held at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or lower before being moved from refrigeration can be held without temperature control for up to how many hours if it doesn't exceed 70 degrees Fahrenheit? A. 2 hours. B. 4 hours. C. 6 hours. D. 8 hours. Answer: C. 6 hours. Mashed potatoes reheated for hot holding must reach what temperature? A. 135 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 145 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 155 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: D. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. From top to bottom, how should raw ground beef, raw salmon, salad mix, and raw chicken be stored in a cooler? A. Salad mix, raw salmon, raw ground beef, raw chicken. B. Salad mix, raw ground beef, raw chicken, raw salmon. C. Raw salmon, salad mix, raw ground beef, raw chicken. D. Raw salmon, raw ground beef, raw chicken, salad mix. Answer: A. Salad mix, raw salmon, raw ground beef, raw chicken. A food worker prepares a beef stew on Monday. By which day must it be served or tossed? A. Friday, B. Saturday, C. Sunday, D. the following Monday. Answer: C. Sunday. When should a shipment of frozen beef patties be rejected? A. The receiving temperature is 0 degrees Fahrenheit. B. The box is free of holes. C. There are water stains on the packaging. D. The patties are in their original packaging. Answer: C. There are water stains on the packaging. Metal shavings are considered which type of hazard? A. Biological. B. Chemical. C. Physical. D. Microbial. Answer: C. Physical. What is the first step to washing hands correctly? A. Apply soap and scrub fingers and hands vigorously. B. Wet hands with clean running water. C. Rinse hands well. D. Use a single-use paper towel to dry hands. Answer: B. Wet hands with clean running water. What is the minimum internal cooking temperature for ground beef? A. 135 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 145 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 155 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: C. 155 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the correct order of steps for cleaning and sanitizing dishware using a 3-compartment sink? A. Sanitize, clean with soap, rinse, towel dry. B. Scrape away leftover food, clean with soap, rinse, sanitize, air dry. C. Scrape away leftover food, rinse, clean with soap, sanitize, towel dry. D. Rinse under warm water, clean with soap, rinse, air dry. Answer: B. Scrape away leftover food, clean with soap, rinse, sanitize, air dry. Ready for the real deal? Easily earn your health department approved food handler's card in just 90 minutes at FoodSafePal.com.